Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tregenza Oval. We had a long discussion as to what this was called today. This apparently, Jack, is a semi-final.
Semi-final.
This is the semi-final into the grand final. I'm joined again this week by Jack. Probably very happy to be here this week,
good
Jack.
To be here. Yeah, it's good.
And returning from literally sunning himself. The heat is radiating off you. Actually, you do look like you've got a little bit of colour in you. You look quite healthy, Steph.
You look a bit red. It's nice.
Yeah. 2 weeks in Bali sunning myself.
Oh, beautiful.
32 degrees. Gorgeous. Come back to Thursday for whatever you want to call that. It was terrible.
It was terrible during the week. I'm glad that it's cleared up a little bit.
It's a good day for rugby.
It is a great day for rugby today. And it is interesting because we talked about it. You've been out there today. Interestingly, I was walking the dog around the pitch. Over in that far corner, it's quite soft and spongy. So away to the right of your screen, it's quite
soft. At the bottom of the hill?
Yeah. It's quite soft and spongy, which is interesting. But how's it holding up today, Steph?
The ground out there, out in the middle, is hard and fast. Sandy top. Good grass cover, and it's a good pitch for rugby. This morning it was a bit of dew about, and so the ball was a bit greasy, but as the day's dried out, there's no excuses for not a fast, free-flowing game of rugby.
So interestingly as well, I was talking to people today, and I got this information secondhand, but you've played today. The reserves have just played. The Prem reserves have just played. I think they went down to the Barossa.
They did.
That's an I tell you, if you are around next week, get around and watch that Barossa team play. My Lord, they are entertaining. Wow.
Crazy. They've got threes and twos into the finals.
Yeah, so I think they're almost ready to take that step up. That Prem Reserve grade side is an exciting side to watch. Whether you can get to South next week or watch it on any of the streaming services, you really should watch it. They are entertaining. But according to Barry, he can't remember the last time that Brighton were beaten. Every team was beaten on a finals day, which is what happened last week.
It's no week off for
seniors,
Brighton.
I think. Obviously, juniors, I can't talk on juniors, but from a seniors point of view,
Barry would know.
He can't remember.
He would say, lad, I can't remember a time where Brighton were playing
before 2007, right?
Well, maybe
rugby history started in 2003, according to South.
Yeah, it's the only every years the World Cup matters.
Yeah. But it's an interesting one. I do remember there was one year we had the finals of Vic Park, and I think Old Collegians beat Unca Paringa in the grand final, and that was the first year that Brighton hadn't won anything in a long time, and there was definitely a let's sit down and close the doors. Let's go to the mattresses over the pre-season of that one.
Yeah.
They haven't quite reached that point because obviously thirds have got through.
Thirds are through.
One of the two thirds team, which is an impressive feat for
having both sides. We had a massive interest in it, but as seasons progress, you end up losing players and injuries, and people get dragged up and. But yeah, the Blacks and the Golds both had a great season this year. It's good to have that input into third grade rugby to be able to put two sides out.
So if we talk about talking points today, and obviously this is what I was thinking about in the short time I've been awake today, thinking about talking points for today. If Souths do get up, and we'll get onto what I think they need to do and whether that's a possibility. If Souths do get up, that's the Prem Reserves out and the Prem's out, and let's possibly get to the mattresses talk.
I agree. There'll be some definite hard conversations if that happens.
Now, with regards to that happening, Jack, I've said this to you, and it's something I think it's the first time you're hearing it, Steph. I think today is going to go one of two ways. Either it's going to be really, really close, and South will hold on, and they will get opportunities, and we'll have a great, exciting game. Or it'll be done in 20 minutes.
Put the kettle on.
We just discussed, Jack and I just discussed that.
Yeah.
Just prior to. We think it's either going to be like that, or it's just going to be a ding-dong battle for 80 minutes.
That's the close one I'm talking about.
Whether it's no score or point for point, it's going to be a massive game.
It is vitally important that Souths have come out of this changing room knowing that this is the most important 5 minutes, definitely of their season,
massive,
and potentially for some of these boys, their rugby careers. The next 5 minutes is massively important.
It is. It's going to make or break it for South.
It's massive.
And we are underway. Save just drives it into the 22. Some apologies. Just to start us off, I did misname Save, and I saw her once last week, and I think I threw Trent Ormsby under the bus as well.
Yeah, maybe.
So apologies, I got him out of the way. Not bad in 80 minutes, making 2 mistakes, but there we go. It is a huge, huge afternoon for the men from Clarence Gardens. Brighton, it is big for them as well. They will have been stung last week.
Love these teams when they play together.
Again, two completely differing styles of rugby, you would think again. Grabeshnikov is there. Sam Rowe is going to have a massive afternoon with Mr. Boyle running at him.
Good show.
McPherson will hoist that one high. Good. Save, the newly crowned Don Smith medal winner, will take that one and go hard.
Mr. Don
what
Smith.
that does to your confidence coming into a game.
I've been calling him Donavuso all week.
And you have my permission to continue to do so. Grabeshnikov, short ball, Stanojevic gets a couple of extra meters. Gilmore asking for it, gets it. Grabeshnikov again, short ball. Taporis, who was injected into the game last week and really did have an effect on it this week. He gets the starting berth. Great flat ball. There is Rowe. They're out on that far side. Fafa'i! Oh, yes. Great covering tackle. He's done well to stay in. Flag stays down and there's a penalty.
And that's holding on.
Yeah, just that isolation.
Yep. It's that injection of pace and ran away from support.
Well, we talked about the start of the game, Jack, and my word, did Souths come out like they knew it.
They want this. That's a good tackle.
I think he should have just backed himself and pinned his ears back there.
It
had a real go. He looked like he was holding back a fraction.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Do you want to go for the out or
give it? It is something we talked about last week. So Fafa'i is brand new to rugby union.
He's pretty new, pretty new to union.
He's very new to union. So he does play in that rugby league style where he looks to get down and get up very, very quickly.
I'm expecting a lot of meters run by him today.
Great lineup, first lineup.
Dropping past to Riley.
He's done well, Riley. Beaten a couple. South's work around the breakdown and their jackling last week was impressive.
Simpson into halfback.
They are going to have to clean up well, Brighton. A little bit of confusion in the backfield. Aaron Coleman in white socks. What's gone on there?
Oh, it's Aaron Coleman.
Fine.
He runs his own race.
It's allowed.
He probably forgot his socks, really.
A nice little show and go.
It's a good one.
Man about up to Lee Hunter. Lee Hunter picking up a bounce.
You're going to have to struggle, and Hunter now looking.
That.
He just dropped that cold.
A little knock on.
He's given the knock on. He said that's in the tackle.
Interesting.
We'll have a look at it.
On replay. Good, nice little cover.
That'd almost be a yellow card in sevens rugby.
Okay, well, I'm just going to get Mitchell to press my mute button for now.
He made a valiant attempt at an intercept. The hands were going up.
So it is important to mention that. So if you're talking about a deliberate knock-on, then
tap down.
It has to be a deliberate tap down. If it hits him in the act of making the tackle, it's just a knock-on, which is where we are now. We'll just stand that up. First scrum of the day.
Both sides going down.
It's going to be like it straight away. Do you know what? Mature beyond his years, Jaden Phillips. Straight away looking at the assistant referee on this side and saying, "Hey, watch his elbow."
Just having a word. Yep.
So go down the other side now, Jack. I know you're a back, so we don't really get involved in these dark arts.
I don't believe in the scrums, but it happens.
Start with a tap.
Yeah, tap and go. I believe
things happen in the scrums that you don't need to know about.
No, there's a lot of bending and pushing.
There are Masons who want to know what happens in there.
Yeah. Like these calls happen. I don't know what's being called, but
Gilmore out to this
absolute
near side,
stepping off the right.
Gilmore again. Nakarawa just straightens up, but Grabeshnikov probably just needs to be a little bit careful there.
Sam Rowe
pound for pound, one of the best midfield defenders in the league, I think.
Oh, there it is. That's unfortunate.
I tell you, the thing is as well is that Brighton will want their they need their tails up.
they do.
If they can get under their skin, and we talked about famous pests in rugby last Saturday, if Souths have a pest, they need to start. They need to earn their money today.
Yeah.
Stanojevic, I think he'd be up there as your
the
pest.
name in my head, Stanojevic.
He doesn't mind a bit of
pestilence,
pestering.
I don't think pestilence is the right word. But
No, it's not.
That's disease, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, pestering. Great scrum by Brighton.
Well, they're going one out to Fafa'i. And using him in that, where he's quick to get to ground, is fantastic.
Beautiful. That's what you need him for.
A little bit isolated, held his feet for his support.
Brighton are good at tackling, though.
Yeah, they will make you work, but
always.
they will give you chances.
You've got to spot and take them, though.
Yes. Certainly.
Or not like passes like that.
No. Isoa did very, very well to bring that in from above his head.
And not lose a rip.
Just the one.
Yeah.
South with
South's
nice
great on the
structure,
support at the
nice
breakdown.
patience, and then they will start to get space. So Earnshaw didn't start, so try and find out who our number one is. That one is going to find its way into the hands of Porter. Oof, hit hard by Phillips, who then hit himself. Oh, Nakarawa flew out, and he's done well.
Turnover.
Caused the turnover. Now Brighton can move. Priestley out onto that far side. Coleman gets the hand away. Works really hard into the corner. Can he get it down? Yes, he does. That is an incredibly good finish from Aaron Coleman.
Just a big straight-up fend, and with the leg drive.
Matiaho is the one for South, and I tell you, he made himself known a couple of times, but unsung hero of this try will be Nakarawa. He fired out of the line.
Well, he's hit him high and pushed off and gone again.
Just kept going.
Double tackle, and then just the leg drive.
Yeah, really.
Dotted down right in the corner. Great work, Aaron Coleman.
3 South players there.
Yeah, there's a lot of South jerseys there. So well done, Aaron Coleman.
Low centre of gravity.
Beautiful, good news story, Aaron Coleman. I love watching him play.
So Nathan McPherson lining up for conversion.
Got a few prime seats in the back there.
It's the Brighton. There's a Brighton contingent down there. I see a South jacket down
South,
there.
man.
Just infiltrating the Brighton group over there.
Some words being screamed.
Benches on the far side today, so away from the majority of the crowd, which I actually really like.
Yeah.
Because the crowd can feed into those benches. And
they can influence, definitely.
Just pulled that one.
Dropped it.
Look, he's going to want us to stop broadcasting. Every time we come, he just doesn't have a great day with the boot. He'll want a blackout next week.
Yeah, give it a little 30-second break.
Yeah.
Just don't show the conversions.
We didn't say anything about it though. We
literally said McPherson was the kick. Maybe that's too much.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe we start
Brighton for the conversion.
No, I wouldn't even say that.
We're going to have a conversion or not? Priestley stepping through one.
I'm looking forward to Priestley versus Rowe as well. They came through.
Big time.
They came through the junior gold system. Oh, here it is. Fafa'i read it like a book.
That's Delanka that scored that.
Sorry, Gunnar Sakara.
That's the Melbourne import.
That is a beautiful story as far as that. So Delanka lives and works in Melbourne. His teammates every week will put money into a pot to fly him back so he can come and play with the boys. But Fishwick
just
wrote it down, folded it up, stuck it in an envelope, licked a stamp, stuck it on it and sent it straight to Gunnar Sakara.
Oh, that's gorgeous. That's good.
Under the posts.
He might be 45 minutes jet lagged, but he's done well.
He's on Melbourne time.
He's on Melbourne time,
Well, he's done well in the first 10 minutes, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last half an hour he's done.
Yeah, he's done by half time.
He's a bit done,
It's a half time.
Like the half time break is like,
bedtime.
I got 10 minutes to go.
Oh, my body clock's on 6:30.
One step slots it through. South.
Tell you what, that's a good answer. Good answer back to Brighton's cheeky 5 points.
Good answer. and no panic as well, which again, you know, look, and I did say before we came on air, this is probably one of the first times where I'm actually glad I'm not playing anymore, watching these boys go at it. And I know, having played rugby, it would have been a big thing, and my thought process would have been, we're playing Brighton, and my word, are they a good rugby team? And then if they score a try like that, there is a tendency to just sort of go,
tails up.
Oh, here we go.
But South are ever the optimists and take their opportunities that were gifted to them by a floaty pass.
And we did say that they would be given opportunities.
Yep. Oh, great drive.
I mean, obviously, Cheese won't want to see that too often. But
oh, it'll be on his highlights reel.
The end of season dinner might it might pop up,
depending on the outcome of the game.
Grabeshnikov
really working that side.
Oh, yeah, Matty.
Rolls.
That was
a few illicit tackles.
It was just like tossing a bag of flour there.
Yeah. The croc rolls.
There was more of a suplex, but let's go with it.
I mean, he didn't land on his head. He almost landed back on his feet.
Riley Burns used to getting bounced around, though.
Yeah.
You've got to be as a little halfback.
Well, they've always got their heads and hands in places that they shouldn't be anyway.
Yeah. Cheeky ones.
Definitely.
There's Jane Fishwick in the background. Wonderful manager for Brighton for many years. I don't think she's doing it this year, is she?
Managing the A grade? No, it's Dan Sulzman.
There's that midfield
Lewis
battle.
Boyle's first hit up, takes it up to the 10.
So probably didn't quite win that one. Just a hand to that one. How's that going to bounce?
Little loss forward in the tackle there.
Wow, Save.
He's coming hard
He's come to play today, hasn't he? He's got a lot to prove.
He's got to show he's the Don. He's got to.
I mean,
that's a good little show for it.
Byam did not see him coming.
Abs, I think he had a little look right at the last second there, just caught him out of the corner of his eye. But yeah, great man and ball tackle, wasn't it?
I mean, yeah, full speed, I did wonder, but look at it in slower motion, my word. Take a bow, Save. I mean, it's a big thing, isn't it? I mean, to be named the best and fairest in the state on the Wednesday and then be broadcast on the Saturday. You can't have a bad game.
You cannot have a bad game. We got Harry Ashby getting best tackler of the whole comp. He's got a big one to perform.
Grabeshnikov left-footed, just pokes it outside. And interesting kick.
I don't think it was it a kick pass or?
I think he was trying it, but
South's way. Who knows?
That Brighton line didn't look like it was.
No, they didn't react to it either. It was for me it was. I'm going to say kick pass.
Yeah, I think everyone was just like, you know what? Let's go have a line-up.
Yeah.
Let's settle.
About time.
Let's have a set piece. And
it's a bullet pass.
Boyle does well to tidy it up eventually. And there's
Harry Ashby there.
My word.
Good leg drive by Boyle.
The go forward he gives you is absolutely insane. The France.
Quietest
Short ball to Craig. Craig gets one away. Has Coleman on the outside. Coleman again.
He's done it.
Over the top and dots it down in the corner.
Speaking of having an afternoon.
Jeez.
You did say ding dong, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. His body's on the line right from the outset.
Gets a second chance from this left-hand corner.
Fend from Craig. That's a front rower. Sit down to Porus.
Yeah, that was nice. Just dragged in the winger.
Slid off old Porter.
Still had work to do, didn't he?
He certainly did. He's beat a couple on the way in. And look who's there. First man there is the back rower, Nick Simpson, who was the best forward in the state.
Best forward in the state. But so, we won't talk too much about Nick, though.
No, everything's been put to bed. Everything's fine.
Yep. The referees know all on the points of the Don Smith.
They do.
2 points.
2 points.
2 points the difference.
Forwards v back. That's a 2-point handicap. You'd think it'd be even almost.
No, back rowers have a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Flag stay down again.
Didn't say a word.
Yeah, and as usual, he's overcorrected. I'm really sorry. I don't know what we can do for him.
I think we'll just let him play.
Put it on the right side.
No, just let him play his natural game.
We'll go to
he's had his two-siders now.
We'll go to the ad break next.
We'll just watch replays.
So can South bite back as quickly as they did last time?
Gee,
and in fairness, they bit back thanks to a Brighton opportunity, shall we say? They certainly gave them an opportunity.
Gee, that's a good
They made their own opportunity out of it, though.
Manavolo will take it and beat the first person. And, you know, it feels like you say that a lot with Brighton.
Yeah, it's always getting those extra meters.
Good hands from Simpson.
Yeah, good little juggle, regathered.
Burn into midfield to Boyle. Beats the first one as usual. I mean, if you're doing that to Matiaha, there's some power there. McPherson out to Coleman. Coleman is very, very dangerous on that far side. Nice little step. Then the kick ahead. Sade has to come across and
spilled it forward.
Yep.
The Don's not happy with that.
It was a nice little chip and chase by Coleman.
Yeah.
And he gets gassed by Priestley too.
Look at Priestley.
It was keen, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Loves a bit of broken field play, does Max.
Max, he's quick.
He is, isn't he?
He's a quick one.
Yep. His acceleration, it's phenomenal.
Oh, it's lethal.
Fair set of legs on him, though. They go all the way up.
To
the top.
to his waist.
To the waist, yeah. Hope so.
All the way to the waist.
To where his back changes his name.
Yeah. Because if they only went to the knees,
Well, they'd still be legs.
just, you know, wouldn't be as fast.
No, he wouldn't. He'd run like me.
McPherson into midfield to Boyle.
Whoa,
Isoa again. I tell you,
it's good, man.
at what point do you swap Isoa and Rowe?
Oh, it's just...
When one
McPherson, Craig.
Craig off.
Oh, great step.
Great
Rowe.
cover. Oh,
Great cover tackle from Rowe. Gets the ball back. Craig. Clean out is good. Burn. Short ball. Manavolo.
Down.
Hey, that's try.
That is a great Brighton try.
Souths are struggling to stop their attacks.
You've got to solve the Boyle problem.
I think it's going to be a double tackle on him every time.
You almost need to get two in there.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
when we
It's
saw
got to go high-low.
Yeah.
Well, Burnside managed to deal with it, and the way they dealt with it is they just put a back rower in that 12 channel. And the 10 defended basically at fullback.
So at that point, you almost want Sam Rowe in there.
I think
He's
that's
solid.
a change that needs to be made. Because the problem is, Steph, as soon as you commit two plays to him, and
Creates a hole
especially
as
with
well.
Aaron Coleman at the moment,
Or you look at Priestley, or you look at
you cannot
Jordan
create
Craig.
space out there.
You've got injected players that come in from all angles, and Louis at 12 is just the perfect battering ram, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, you watch
Lethal.
every single time. Like Isoa is going back very, very rapidly. I tell you what, so far, Isoa will be wishing I was getting his name wrong right now.
He would be, yeah.
Nice chase.
Good chase. He loves a good chase.
slots it.
Yeah, the first flags go up for the first time today. Save will put pressure on kickers.
Always. It did him good last week against Monfries.
It's just enough to start putting them off the rhythm. But, yeah.
You catch somebody out of the corner of your eye from all the conversions that I've taken.
How smart are South? How quickly can they identify that they can't? Because Boyle is getting past the gain line every single carry.
He
and
is.
if you allow him to do that, this game will be over.
100%.
It'll start blowing out. Yep. So 17-7 in the 20th minute.
So it's not the blowout I predicted on 20 minutes, so that one's gone.
It's finals footy though, Dave.
Yeah, no, it's props to South that they've staying as competitive as possible. You can also see how dangerous Brighton are looking at the moment.
They're ready for it.
Manavolo into this
Over
near
that.
side. Nakarawa.
Flirted with the touchline and met it.
Yeah, flirted a little bit
That
too
support
much.
line running 5 metres outside.
I mean, they were happy to try and get through that minuscule gap on this near side.
Winger forgot where the out was.
Tell you what, that's not a bad covering tackle.
That's a great covering tackle.
Stanojevic. rugby coach of mine when I was younger would always say, get them to the sideline. It's never
miss a tackle.
It's your 16th player, isn't it?
Yep. Except from that English World Cup, apparently. I reckon you said that.
Yeah, the touchline missed that tackle.
Yeah.
Gilmore takes his time. South do probably need to take a little bit of the heat out of this one. Just bring it back down to the simmer for them.
I think they need to up it. I think they need to play with their South's flair.
I think the South, and I think we're seeing a different South side now as Grabeshnikov breaks through that line, where they're patient as to when they bring the flair.
I think now would be a good time for them, though.
It's been a big drill for them.
Just to get them on the front foot for a fraction.
Yeah, and then they can go.
You need that knowledge.
Yep.
Wiggett, again, happy to go. I think once you see Gilmore really start to push the pace behind it, that's when you'll see them go. Save trying to find a way through. Gets dragged down eventually, but they are in the 22. Gilmore again looks for a runner. Rumble is the call from this, not near side. Good counter, what comes from Brighton, just to make it a little bit untidy. Then they do rumble.
Jacob France trying in for a jackal.
There was a Brighton player. I think it was Jaden Phillips who just kind of lay in the way. And you're dicing there.
You are.
Do you go for the kick or the points? That's the question.
I'd go for the corner.
And we've got a finger in the eye.
Seeing a drink bottle.
Big tough boy though, Thomas Klopf. I mean, look, this is the day today that you will. There's Phillips right at the bottom. Does the old, hey, I can't move. But he's not going to give you any leeway there when Souths are going forward.
This ref's a bit of a stickler for rolling away.
I think if you're making an attempt, but if you just lie there and throw your hands up and go, I can't move, no referee in the world is going to let you do that.
Yeah. Start of every game, the ref says to you, if you're going to make an effort to get out of a breakdown, make the effort, just don't throw your hands in the air.
Yeah.
Surely you get more leeway in third grade. I am moving.
No.
I am moving.
On the ground.
Third grade's the worst for people lying there, but...
I'm just a glacier. I'm moving, you can't see it.
Please help.
Just get out of my way. Good scrum by South.
That's really solid. Grabeshnikov has a look.
And run.
Oh, he finds
Strauss.
the shoulder of McPherson, but Estienne Strauss doing what all good back rowers should do.
Tino.
And again.
Stanojevic.
Taking on
Love
Hunter.
it from Stevie. Not too complicated. They're off again. Matti Aha. Head down, bum up, makes another couple of inches. Short ball to Porus. Just tried to find that soft underbelly directly behind the ruck. They are rumbling. They're going again. That's great short defence. Is going to be held up. Stanojevic very, very close to answering back from Souths.
Jaden Phillips under again.
And again, it's a South that we wouldn't normally see. How many times in the past would you have seen a cut-out pass that missed 14 people?
Yeah. It's sort of changed up a bit today.
I like it.
It's finals rugby.
They all need to touch the ball today.
Certainly.
They're going through some good processes, though. Their phase plays is great.
Oh, that's... yeah, they've obviously tried for a contestable.
Oh.
Strauss.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
who's that cheeky hand coming through there?
That's Coleman.
That's a bit sloppy there, but...
We talked about that risk and reward and making an attempt from there.
Yeah.
I am struggling to remember, and let me ask you two as well. When have you ever known anybody come from that pillar position, get hands on the scrum half, and not be penalised?
Legally, yeah. Doesn't happen.
No, I don't.
So why do we do it? Just stay where you are, Aaron. But I get there's a rush of blood from the head, and from a coaching point of view,
well,
it's
the ball was
really
out there though.
You see ball,
but he wasn't onside.
That's what I'm saying. Risk and reward.
Yeah.
You know, you see it, you see ball, get ball.
Do you want it?
But he's a back trying to play a forwards game there.
That's the issue we have.
I have no opinion on that.
Yes, you do. You have opinions on everything, Dave. You've just not got a comment.
I have to temper them.
Just mute him for a second.
I'll talk to you at half time.
Flags up. 17-10.
If you're at Old Collegians and you want to see someone rant,
come see the 10.
We'll give you opinions on anything you like.
What do you need?
you're going to make an opinion on everything. Grass isn't green enough.
Grass isn't green. The hill's not hilly enough.
The sky isn't blue. The earth's flat.
Yeah.
Oh, self-depreciation. Deprecation?
Deprecation?
Stop using
That's
all
a
these
big word.
with all these.
Yeah, it's a
all
Saturday.
these clappy things that you go syllable.
Syllable.
Strauss
That is huge.
on the third grab finally gets him down.
So they've done it again. They've changed. They changed
To
the front
Forrest.
row early.
Go on.
South?
Have they? No, I don't think they've made a change.
I think they have.
Really?
Yeah, that the number 2, I think, is new
No,
one.
two's. Yeah, he was.
Taurus.
No, Taporis is wearing a higher number.
Taurus has got 18 on, hasn't he?
Yeah, so the 2 is Vaihu.
You're right.
They've injected into that front row early again.
Nice kick. Doesn't try and kick off too much. South punched up just short of the 22.
Oh, he was close.
He was close, he just couldn't keep his
yeah.
weight, could he? Yeah. And he was on the ground before Tommy Klopp got there as well. Tommy didn't force him down.
Taurus.
Bit of a stinger on the shoulder, I think it was.
He had a bit of an elbow issue last week.
Has that been something that Souths have done throughout the year, around the 20 to 25 minute
Get
mark,
a player
change the
down,
front
yeah,
rower?
100%. Yeah, milk time. Yeah.
No, that's not
No, we're talking a front row sub.
replacement. But yeah, no,
Yeah, milk
25
time.
minutes we're
Yeah.
done. We need a rest.
They need a little 2-minute break.
Oh, insights as usual. Jackie Jones.
Yeah, I was there at training this week.
The secrets of South
Candid
Rugby.
as.
Yeah, we deliberately try and stop
I'm
the
not getting
ball.
paid for this. You
Just slowing the game down.
Oh, brilliant.
It's like a water stop.
Gilmore finds a little bit of space in midfield. Then Porter will just get another little bit. They were very, very successful the last time they did it. Stanojevic just about did
Brighton
enough
are quick over
for the
that ball.
support to get there.
Super rapid over that
Hey,
counter
I
rush.
tell you what, that's how you
It's a good
solve
clean out, though.
This is how you solve the Boyle problem. Don't give him the ball.
Don't hold on to it.
Oh, yeah.
Patience is a virtue.
Yeah, Lewis Boyle can't run at you
Yeah,
without the
when
ball,
you've
can
got
he?
the ball. Isoa tries to find a little bit of a gap, tries to run that little J line through the middle and does very, very well with it. Almost up to the 5. Gilmore's there again. Looks that short side, finds Grabeshnikov. Very, very difficult to catch. Like trying to put an octopus in a bag. Fafai now trying to find a way through. And again, this is where that is a massive strength for him.
Yeah, Delanca.
Oh, looking for number 2. Gets
Done
it.
it.
Wow.
Wowee.
Good bit of pressure.
Right under
That
the
was
post.
just straight running by Souths. Attacking short shoulders.
Yeah.
2 tries from the Melbourne import.
Because if you were doing a pre-game team talk about Souths, what would you say? Watch for them being expensive.
Yeah, expect the unexpected from Souths. It's been their natural gameplay for ever.
There is a soft spot behind the ruck.
Oh, he's...
on the second roll.
That's a good attempt.
That's really, really
He
good.
almost got held up.
Was that Priestley under him? He was
Fights,
unlucky.
Priestley or Jordan Craig?
No, it's
The number-
Rolly Byrne there.
Burns.
Riley Byrne trying his best.
I don't think he made the initial tackle, though. So
Well, we have a game.
We have a game.
to tie the game in the 30th minute,
Ding dong.
Dong said it was going to be a close one or a blowout, and it doesn't get much closer.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
One step stab for a conversion.
Yeah, really
Flags
good
go
touch,
up.
There it is.
All tied up.
Tied.
30th minute.
Stevens.
And do you know what? Genuinely, like nobody from Clarence Gardens would begrudge me saying that Souths are massive underdogs today.
Massive.
And the 17-17 is not because Brighton are playing badly.
No. It's Souths
This
have a
is
belief.
a good game.
Souths have a belief in themselves.
This
They
is
wouldn't
a
be here if they
great
didn't.
game. Oh, no, don't get me wrong, but they would be the massive underdog, and Brighton are the better team.
The better team.
But this 17-17 is not because they're off the boil.
I'm pretty sure that Gareth Atkinson would have said Thursday night at the end of training, boys, have a belief in yourself. These guys are beatable.
And that was the big message last week, wasn't it? Remember?
Massive message. Yeah. Like,
stand together,
you can
live
do
together,
this.
die together, all of that stuff, all of the passion.
And they're doing it. It's
Grabeshnikov, short ball.
a bit slow on the support.
They have to make sure the support is with them, otherwise, as you
That's gonna
said,
happen.
Brighton are so quick over the top of the ball.
rapid.
Who
Can't
gets
beat
him?
Burn.
Nakarawa.
And Nakarawa straight in.
Yeah,
It's his bread and butter, isn't it? He loves it.
You need at least 2 players supporting against Brighton.
You cannot go
or else
isolated.
It's dumb ball.
Brighton taking the scrum.
Looks like it.
Yep.
Scrums, as far as scrums have gone, both teams have been
I thought
fairly
it's been
happy on their own
fairly
ball.
stable from both sides.
There was one where Brighton had a little bit of shove, but South managed to fix it very quickly. So is the new laws, I was talking to someone about it last week, the new laws is you have to have a break foot as a
break foot
front
as a
row.
hooker.
As a hooker, you have to have a break foot.
Break foot.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, you have to have one foot forward.
Oh, okay.
And you move it back on the
I
engage.
thought that was the kind of the way it goes, but I guess not.
Try not to think about the front row, Jack. It's
No.
Jack, come in for a set of scrumming.
I've played front row once. I was playing fullback, got put in the front row. I was 120 kilos, so I was the biggest boy that could fill the hole.
That's a scary thing as a fullback.
Yeah, I was 120 as a fullback.
Yeah, in the side.
It was just changing angles. That's what the penalty's for.
So South's obviously trying to just disrupt it from, I didn't get away with it. But when the scrums are as solid and, there is parity in the scrums, do you start to just push the envelope a little bit, trying to get some dominance?
You have to.
Yeah.
You change an angle. You change some height. You pick on an outside or an inside, depending on whose ball it is, just to change it up.
They just went a bit too far with that one.
It was obviously. Yeah.
Phillips missed the
deliberate.
target, but it worked out for them. Now it's their turn with the short ball. Manavolo. Fishwick looked to redeem himself somewhat. Didn't quite get there. Another little pick and go. France that time. Short again. Simpson.
We'll take it.
Add to the tally.
Don't count anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't count. Nah. 1 week too late.
He's still
2 weeks.
and a try short.
He'll want to start next year's count now.
Yeah. Does that count though? Come on. Surely.
He'll ask.
Please, sir.
It was a good set of phases built up by Brighton. South just ran out of players, not rolling around quick enough.
And we talk about those pillars, and it's weird because every single rugby player will know that as a pillar you have one job.
Shut that hole down.
Shut it.
But how many tries have we seen where a pillar loses concentration? That one as well. Taporis, for some reason, looks at the referee.
Yeah, I'd just spit it.
They just lose a lot of time. They lose contact with it. They're having a look what's outside them, or they're looking not watching what the ball is doing.
Good try from Simpson.
He'll be happy with that.
No win
from a messy line out.
Yeah, well, Phillips got out of jail with that one because he missed his target.
And Hunter cleaned up at the back and a couple of
Flag stay
fades.
down.
Ooh. Perhaps we need to start mentioning him again.
I tell you what, it's a
Well,
good day.
he snuck in a no wind while you weren't listening.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that. While I wasn't looking.
Any reason.
Snuck in a little no wind.
No win. Yeah. No pressure.
A bad omen.
South for the restart.
But I tell you, the Phillips, I think that comes from South's ability to just throw Porter a million miles up in the air at 2. Will take. Phillips has to go over him.
Kicked out on the full by Coleman.
So all of that muscle memory for Phillips, all of that, this is where I go to hit the target, goes away somewhat because Porter's so far up in.
When you start getting some pressure on your line out, as a hooker, throwing the ball in, it does give you target issues.
It does well. I thought we were going to see a little bit of a reverse pass then. I thought that was coming. We're set up for it.
Great clean out.
Porter, yeah, Jesus, you got Porter as well, I think, on the way through. Porter's looking for it. Does go on that near side. That has the support this time. Communication has to come from your support as well. Klopf, short ball.
Sits down McPherson.
Jeez. Rowe. Isoa, Save trying to find a way around the outside. Beats the first one and then is bundled into touch. Penalty.
Does Sam Rowe play a quick touch again?
No. Thought about it. Thought I saw him not releasing.
A little thing.
Did he get a knee down?
I don't know. Is it high?
Does he get a knee down?
No, there's no knee down.
There it is.
There it
knee
is.
There.
Yep, not releasing the player.
That's pretty close though.
Come talk to me at halftime.
Yeah, and me.
Yeah. I like that call personally.
My thoughts on dropping a knee for a tackle. Yeah.
Do you remember they brought in the surrender tackle in rugby league?
Yeah, you got to surrender that.
And if you surrendered, then they were allowed to lie on you for longer.
Yeah, it does make sense.
That is huge from Vayu as well, who's just growing into this one. Gilmore.
Playing with some
there's space out there. Rowe!
Sam
Rose gets there!
Down. It's the knight in shining armour.
There's no signal yet.
held up.
Hold the phone.
We're
can we get it close? Can we lip read?
Did he get it down? I don't know.
Can we get a replay?
For me, it looked good.
It looked really good for mine. But
He looked
we
like he
saw
rolled
the
over.
back. Held up. Goal line dropout.
That is a great covering tackle
Who
by
is it?
Jordan
Who
Craig.
gets him? Jordan Craig?
I don't know, Skinny.
Dylan Purcell asking the question.
Jordan Craig.
It might be held up.
Yeah, he's on his back.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's celebrating, though. Sam Rowe doesn't fake celebrate.
No, I love Sam Rowe. But, I mean, that's part of it. If you get over the line, your celebration has to be massive. Sell it.
Yeah, you got to do backflips.
We're still going. They missed touch.
Yeah, no, that was... great round the ankles.
Support just about gets there. Stanojevic. I was going to say that's not. I was going to say that's not McPherson again, is it? It's a big afternoon from Nathan McPherson. Isoa to Porus. The South Faithful go absolutely nuts in front of us.
That's got a bit.
The big guy throwing a dummy. That's not a bad little box kick.
Yeah, I think
They've
it was more
got
for the high tackle.
Yeah.
We'll come back for the penalty for the high tackle.
That's a beautiful dummy from Taporis.
Yeah.
Add that one to your highlight reel, big fella. It's what we love to see. Front rows with skills. Didn't mind the box kick, especially when you've got the advantage. Just may as well have a poke.
A little bit deep, though.
I don't mind the idea. The execution wasn't quite there, but the idea was nice.
Just a little pop over the top. I think it had about 15 metres too much on it. Here we're going to see the side step.
Look at this.
Fake. Step and dummy.
That's what gets the high tackle.
Yeah, it does.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work from the big guy. Take a bow to Porus. I tell you what.
Gilmore.
Both sides are putting some pressure on these lineouts, aren't they?
Skating on thin ice, aren't they, the lineouts?
Right on the big dirt patch.
Porter goes digging. Phillips. He goes the long way. Gets away with that one. Gilmore again. Grabashnikov. Short ball. Vayu. That's what good go forward. I tell you, Souths are targeting the literal backside of the Brighton ruck.
They're running at the posts, aren't they?
Well, they're trying to run wide of the post and get behind it.
Yeah, they're coming on that hard unders line, isn't it? And you...
Grabashnikov.
Yeah, A and B channel. Nice roll out.
Decent clean out. There's room again over here. Fafai tries to find a way through. Great tackle. Priestley, I think.
Yeah, Priestley again.
Just
dropping past.
Did well to get his hands out of the way.
Yeah. Ball's still there. Looks both ways.
Fafai tries to find a way through, gets in the 20. I think
that's
about as isolated as you need to be. But I think there was an advantage that they're coming back for something. But you saw there, that is a perfect example of why the support needs to be there. Yep. Tommy Klopf isn't far away.
Not at all. You need to be rapidly
and he
in
is
there.
So quick onto that ball.
They are super on it, Brighton.
Manavolo. That is
Thought he was hard done by there, wasn't he?
Going for the points.
22 points to 17. We are in the referee's time.
Yep.
There was a little bit of stoppage for Taporis.
Yeah, a little bit. Shouldn't be much.
The drinks break.
Should be half after this.
The tactical South drinks break.
The tactical injury around 25 minutes.
when we're talking about a substitution. No, they're just taking a water break.
I was in on the team meeting.
They're just tired.
You're waiting for one at about 60 minutes in the second half.
Did it happen again?
Yeah.
Straight up?
I'm calling it now. I don't know, but I'm calling it.
You're going to get yourself disbarred from the South Club, giving away all the secrets.
It's not really a secret. We all know.
To the left. Call the whistle.
Well, we got time on still.
Ooh. Yeah, there'll be a little bit extra.
For that drinks break.
Yeah, I saw Philly Kamikamitha is running water at the moment, and he looks like he's on a day at the beach. Kamikamitha, he's got no shoes on. No, he's got his bare foot, wandering around, big smile on his face.
Yeah, Bulavanaka.
It's a good day for rugby.
Great day for rugby. Cooler than I'd like to be in the shade, but beautiful out there. Well, that's a wobbly old kick. Good
kick
collect.
it to the Don. That's just...
you had Taporis outside him as well. Absolutely burnt Taporis.
Takes the short route straight over the top. Ball comes into touch.
Now, which way is he going to go with that one?
Penalty here.
Is he going to play or points?
Oh, time off. He wants to talk to someone. He's going to talk to who's the captain today?
Reece Fishwick.
Yeah, so this is like lots of penalties, Reece.
There's been a few high tackles, but not bad high tackles.
Was that another high tackle, or is this?
Yeah,
that was the second one. That's
the
second one. Cool it. No arms around the neck.
Like it.
Yep. Keep it below the collar, please, boys.
That's word for word what he said.
Yeah, literally, because it's not that they're not hitting high, but they're getting the arms around the necks. It's just that little bit of laziness.
Going to get another go from almost the same spot.
Oh, a bit of deja vu. I've got a good view here.
I'm glad you have.
Yeah, you get a plethora of South players in front of
me,
you.
I would have liked to see them push it into the corner and make Brighton work for it.
I like points.
Go into half-time, 2 points down.
I still would have liked them to see Brighton work for it.
I haven't seen much from it. Well, the other argument is from a line-up point of view, as we've said, both sides.
Both sides are competing, aren't they?
Oh, I tell you what, the ball's lined up pretty good to the sticks. Should be going.
That's the idea of kicking, isn't it?
A little bit to the right,
right-hand
middle.
post. He's gone for.
He's pulled it.
That's the danger with
saying stuff,
aiming.
The jinx of the commentator.
That's the danger of saying stuff.
We can't say anything.
So that's half time.
It is half time. 22 points to 17. I'm going to go and wipe the tears from my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. We have a rugby game on. We are looking forward to this one. Nick Simpson in the hands of the trainer. Hopefully that's nothing too serious. We'll see you after half time. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
About to start the second half. Coleman
20.
kicking off.
Just
a wobbly
smashed it.
down the middle.
Oh,
So we'll return it.
playing the field position game, are we, South?
Would have liked to have seen the torp, though.
Yeah, I do love a good torp.
Isn't that
That's a
the
torp.
only kick? Is it torp?
Huh?
Oh, I've heard of bananas and stuff like that.
And the Matt Burton
Drop punts.
Yeah,
Drop punt.
Nah, just a torp.
Tumble punt.
tumble punt. What's
Tumble
that?
punt.
A reverse torp.
I have no idea what you two are talking about. Eh?
It's
So
back
Phillips
stuff.
feeding a line out. Goes deep to Nutcourt
Yeah, that one.
Phillips.
on the wraparound to Simpson.
Yeah, Simpson managing to find a little bit of space. Burn, far side.
Strauss.
Trying to find a way through. Gets another. It's
Oh,
the
his
yards
arms out.
It's the yards after contact that Brighton are
Yeah,
so
it's-
good at.
Ooh.
Little stab through by
Yeah, so
Mac,
that's
huh?
the
Give it to the Dom.
it's the
There's
advantage kick.
Advantage, yep.
It is. It's the hit and hope, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see whether anything comes of this. We're coming back for the penalty
I
anyway.
think that was, I don't know.
It's a nice little stab through, though, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Looked
I
like
did wonder- it almost looked like he was thinking about a drop goal.
But and left foot drop
You got the
goal.
advantage.
You do, but
Why not?
60-metre drop out.
Does anybody except for the English think of drop goals?
What are you trying to say?
Just
I think it's a bit English.
That was a drop punt, by the way.
that was it? Okay. You made good yards.
Yeah.
So
The
15 metres out.
The thing about the drop punt is you get accuracy, stays straight. The torp, you get distance, but you can spray
Bit
it.
various. It's a bit how you going.
It's risky.
Yeah.
Unless you
Very, very good at it.
Good jump.
great clean up there.
Tell you. The lineouts have been a wonderful battle today.
They have.
McPherson.
Gone for all
I
money if
tell
he gets
you
his hands
what,
on that.
Almost a try. Oh, look at Sam Rowe. Oh,
Well, that was almost
deserves a
amazing.
reward.
That was
Unlucky,
all-
Sammy. Wow. Nick Simpson looks inside, gets
Good
the
offload,
offload away to
2v1.
Boyle. McPherson. Phillips.
Flirting with the sideline. That was a foot in touch there.
I
He's
don't
still
think
in.
it is.
He's still
That
playing.
was a foot in touch.
I think
But-
that is genius from Isoa.
It's
If
a
we
knock
get a
on.
breakdown, we have to see that again. Stefan, I think
yeah,
you are about to
you might be
see
right.
genius from
Yeah,
Isoa.
I think that was
will see-
just
I
in.
would. There was a foot on the line.
I think we'll see. Great from Sarve. Let's have a look. Stop it! That's incredible.
Oh, mate.
My new
You're
glasses?
saying that's on the line?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
That is genius from
He
Isoa.
broke
That
the
was
chalk.
that with the right foot was over the line.
He
He's
broke
kicked
the
it.
chalk with his left hand
I
toe.
don't think he does.
Yep.
Okay.
My
We'll
bias.
That's
hey,
the Brighton versus
Make
South
sure that one goes
outcome.
on Facebook. We'll debate that
Yeah.
during the week.
What a great clearing kick, though, by South, taking them down midway between the half and 22.
Incredible from myself.
It was a great bit of work anyway.
Oh, my
Just the
word.
balance.
I saw Save. I think it was Save.
No, it was Isoa. Stop it. Don't you dare.
You two stop fighting.
We're going to redo that lineup because we weren't ready.
Yeah,
There we go for a
No, it wasn't straight.
Southside posted a photo on Instagram saying congratulations Save on the Don Smith, and I've posted congratulations at Asoa, runner RUSA. That was for you, Dave.
I'm very, very grateful.
You say one thing, Dave.
I know.
Yeah, just
One
catch
guy.
And
us
do you know
on.
what? Do you know when I said it? It was when Salve got stepped.
Stepped, yeah, and he said that's Asoa. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think he was happy.
Apologies.
You know,
Again.
you can't win as a commentator,
Big,
Dave.
solid scrum by Brighton. Out to Boyle. Gives it early
Yeah, that's.
to Boehm.
Oh, he's found some space on the
quick.
outside.
That's a good tackle.
Great covering tackle from Salve.
Fafai.
No, check. No, it's,
Oh,
it's
it's
Isoa.
Asoa. I thought it was Fafai.
You got it wrong.
Yeah, I had my eyes shut.
It's a good track from Isoa.
Oh, that's a good tackle.
Isn't it?
It's
Yeah,
a really
just
good track
clean,
and
isn't
finish.
Linesman
Got
doesn't
some
miss a
paces
tackle.
by him.
He does. He just on. No contest by
challenge
Brighton.
at all from Brighton. We did see that actually
Last week. I was thinking
on the
about
Saturday.
that. If you don't go up for it, you cannot win it at all, even if it's...
No, I mean, they're very, very lenient on not straight if you're not challenging. I saw her again. I mean, if you want to make sure I get your name right, play well.
Play well, yeah. Gilmore.
Grabeshnikov, nice, into midfield. Porter. Got to keep his feet and get his support there, which he does. Really, really good work from Porter. Gilmore again. Now we'll look this near side and find Grabeshnikov again.
Foot.
He'll poke that through. What great hands from Coleman. Coleman, not a huge amount in front of him. What can he do?
What's he creating?
He's got a lot of space in front of him. And he got the penalty for the high tackle. They're just sneaking up all of these tackles now. Estienne Strauss finding a way through. Byrne, McPherson.
Just past
Phillips
behind
did
Phillips.
not want that. Jeez Louise. Now they're away. Boyle with a gap. Boyle with space.
Oh, no.
Just running.
Is that advantage over?
Yeah. Definitely advantage over there.
I
it's
would...
40 metres.
Apologies to Mr. Boyle, but that is a back rower's pass.
Oh, forward as well.
It was all sorts of wrong.
It's like a reverse spin.
So South's lineup.
Just in their 22. Brighton would have to compete.
Troy with the line.
Yeah, and I wonder whether you're just going to go, well, okay, you've got 20, you're in your 22.
No, make a mess of it.
Porter,
But as soon as all they had to do was get up. You see the difference, the Nojovic. Support is there. Messy, but it's come back their way. Klopf. Near side again. Rowe. Inside ball to Sarve. Beats a couple. Oh, that is close to a head clash. Just try and keep an eye on those two.
Yeah, Jordan Craig doesn't look that flash.
Neither does Sarve, in fairness.
They're both asking if each other's okay.
A little bit of a head clash, potentially. Kev Beckett is making his way onto the field. One of the hardest working physios
that was a hard
in the
hit.
league.
Oh,
Yeah, just a little bit of a head knock.
knock.
Neither person taking a backward step.
Asking the questions, who's the Prime Minister? What's the day?
Is that what? Is that
Yeah,
part of the concussion
yeah. I think I
process?
got it wrong once. I said ScoMo when it was, I don't know.
Well, they change it so often.
I don't know.
It's been a while, actually. We seem to be quite settled now.
Yeah.
Let's not devolve into a politics podcast.
What's the time? Where are we?
I always found this.
Footy.
I always found
Footy, rugby.
I always found the worst question they asked for a concussion thing was, what day is it? I feel like it's Saturday.
It's Saturday. It's always.
Yeah,
I'm wearing a rugby kit.
Yeah.
It's Saturday.
Yeah. Can't be Tuesday.
Travis Collier wandering past us. What point are we getting on, Trav? Just Waterboy today? We'll probably see him around 60 minutes, huh?
Maybe.
He's passed the HIA.
He's already had 2 games.
Yeah, he can go forever, though, that boy.
Oh, no. Fittest man in world rugby.
I thought that was Reece Fishwick.
Ah, if you ask Reece
Oh, is
Fishwick.
he just the fittest front rower in world rugby?
Yeah, if you ask his mum.
Mama.
Shout out to Jane.
Oh,
great.
Caught up
Beautiful
there.
from Simpson. Estienne Strauss just missed it. Tell you, if he got hold of that,
Yep.
that was over. Fafai trying to find a way through. Just lost
That's
it.
unfortunate.
Nakarawa just getting a hand in there, disrupting it. Yeah, straight on the ball.
hard.
Yeah, there he goes.
I don't mind the idea.
Yeah,
He-
it's
Pretty
was
handy
there.
at it though, isn't he?
Nice little view of the hills.
It's a nice little place to play rugby.
It is. Nice sun, clouds, not moving an inch.
There's no kicks going on here.
Nah,
You
not like
can't
last week.
commentators curse a scrum.
You can't.
Wow.
Well, you can.
Can I?
It'll collapse now. Big scrum
Short
by
arm.
South.
Oh, yeah, they
And
nearly
then
got it.
The second push by Brighton.
Brighton did well to settle it down.
Oh,
Boyle juggle.
short one.
It's so
Quick
difficult to
recycle.
bring him down. McPherson, Craig. Bayern.
He's got the
Gets
pace.
away.
Left
Goes
foot.
over the top. How's the bounce? Where's the bounce?
Works, Ben.
Oh, who's that who's come back? That's incredible. Lots of numbers for Brighton. Simpson.
Craig under the dot.
Yeah, that was. It was just once Byam had got away and that kick was over the top, everything was going to go in Brighton's favour, you would think.
It was just numbers in motion, wasn't it?
Numbers in motion.
Do you like that?
I do, I love it.
Sounds like Brighton, numbers in motion.
I like it.
Yeah.
But it was
I like it. Yeah,
it was the support lines that everyone was running. It was...
That bounce.
Oh, what a step off the left by Riley Byrne.
Who is it who comes
Great
back?
cover.
They're all just there. You can't stop that 5 metres out.
Yeah, at this point,
I thought
McPherson was going himself.
They haven't even turned yet.
And this is really good from Simpson, because how many people at that
draw
point?
and pass. Textbook.
How many people at that point?
How many times would Nick Simpson have passed that usually? But it was a good bit of vision. Gave it to the free man under the dot.
Really, really good from Simpson. Well done.
Really, well done, Nick.
Showing why he's the best forward in the.
Can I curse this somehow, or no?
No, he do. Flags go up for Mako.
10 out of 10 for effort there.
Yeah, I tried. I don't know what to say. Really sunny day. It's a bit cold under the tent.
Talking.
Yeah. Words. Stuff.
So Souths have to keep that the process that we've had all day, where they managed to get back into it very, very quickly.
So 29-17, 10 minutes gone in the second half.
Brighton have never really been able to get away, have they?
They haven't. Souths have done exceptionally well on disruption today. Their defence has been...
That is a wonderful kick.
Just
gone back.
Fishwick.
Dumping it cold. Nakarawa having a go.
Yeah, it's beautiful beautiful to watch him in open field rugby, isn't it?
Ooh, ankle pass.
Strauss did very, very well. Minavolo out the back door and just wasn't on the same page as his wingers. So there's been a couple of changes. The problem with them being over that side is we don't really see them happen.
No, so Selwyn Nunu on in 23.
Yeah, Earnshaw's come on as well.
Yeah.
Any other changes for Brighton?
The near side winger for Souths has come on. South lineup.
Fafai's come off, yeah.
Porter, Grabaznikov. Getting good from Britain.
He's a Big Ten.
Grabaznikov.
Is that Russian?
Stanojevic.
Serbian.
Gilmore. Sabe! Almost found a way through. Rowe is there, and Rowe did absolutely brilliantly there again.
Great defence by Max Priestley.
Tell you what, there's some wonderful individual skill on show. Stanojevic steps out of that one. Oh,
Troy.
good line.
Loves his unders, Troy.
Stanojevic, they are inching closer and closer again. Souths will just look for another little bit of turf as they edge closer and closer. The counter ruck comes. Souths have connected and collected themselves, and they will go again.
6 metres short.
Gilmore is still there, and Gilmore is still in control. As Rowe to the near side. Goes the far side. Less of an unders line, but still an impact!
Oh, that looks like a knock-on there.
It does look like a knock-on.
That doesn't look like a celebration
at all. Hat-trick.
No. Gonna Sakara.
It's unlucky there. Knock on over the... It's a dropout or a scrum or...
It's
over the trot. 20.
It's a goal line dropout.
Goal line dropout. Because it's a
he just
reward
picks and goes.
Yeah, there's no
Someone
one.
stripped that really well.
Behind the rock has been a really soft spot for Brighton all day.
They've just gone straight through the middle.
I tell you, he'll be watching this and hoping that if Brighton do get through, that it stays the same. It'll be Nigel Lemson. That is his bread and butter.
Nigel creates stuff from anywhere, though. You know that. Depends what number he's got on.
I don't think it does, to be honest.
Well, no, you're right.
South line out inside the 22.
Clean
Porter.
off the top.
Gilmore, the run.
There's a little look. Well, I mean, the pick and drive has been incredibly successful for South at the moment.
Good yard.
There's that surrender
Porter.
tackle again. Stanojevic thought about it and was reassessed, I think, by Earnshaw.
Ooh.
Got some assistance from behind to make his mind up, I think.
Yeah, straight off his feet, Simpson.
Yeah,
he's got to sit down.
He's getting his pocket.
Well, he's 7 metres out and slow it down. It's Phillips.
Wow.
Ruck infringement's that far out.
Yeah, Phillips just not rolling away.
Yeah, okay. Oh,
yeah, but he was there for long enough.
I'm not a forward. I don't know this enough.
Penalties in that area. You just have to be careful. That's not, I tell you, that's not a bad shout, Steph. Going straight for the scrum. We're going to put Nick Simpson in at hooker.
Yep.
7-man pack, though. No 8.
No 8. Extra man on the back line.
I think no extra man on the back line.
One down on the scrum.
Back row is down.
I think Pitter might move after the set, depending on what's going on.
Can you move after the set? How would you do that without losing your full arm bind?
You watch him. He'll have a go.
Oh!
Wow.
Big scrum by Brighton.
That is
picked up by
incredible. Burn. Nakarawa. Great
level.
tackle from Grabeshnikov. He's done well because he was isolated. Pitter, and now they can go again. McPherson.
Passes
Boyle.
behind Boyle.
Priestley.
Craig.
Coleman.
Oh, that Coleman. Passes to no one.
Tell by the White Sox an absolute breakdown. Absolute breakdown in communication between Coleman and Craig.
Someone on the sideline was yelling for it.
Oh, it is Coleman, sorry. Yep. Oh, just the
That would have been nice if there was someone there. But
you've always
it's
got
the old no-look
always
passes.
got to be careful with the no-look pass, haven't you?
Yeah. You've got to look before you don't look for the pass.
That looked amazing right up until
till the pass.
Craig wasn't there.
Yep.
Well, the idea to go for a scrum against 7 men backfired somewhat.
Big time. They probably just took it easy, going, oh, got this. No worries.
Brighton, it would have been a point of pride for them, wouldn't it?
100%. They would have loved that. Line out.
Just a stoppage for a couple of running with pairs to Pitter.
Just taking the time. Nakarawa will be told to leave.
Ugly.
Knock
on by
least they've
Simpson.
got the knock on.
That was one messy line out. It was probably the first messy one we've had today.
There's that soft underbelly. Right behind the ruck.
Get up, Gilmore.
Grabeshnikov stepped in. It wasn't a great ball to Vayu, but wow.
He'll take those extra 5 metres, though. Great leg drive.
Porter slow to get up. Big signal that the ball is free. Grabeshnikov. Nice.
There's that south skip pass you were looking for.
Yeah, that's the Souths of old.
Nana.
Here he comes. This is
That's for Fiji.
this is the Souths we know and love. Almost impossible to commentate on because you have no idea what's happening.
You can't keep up with it, can you?
Oh.
Something is happening now. Something else has happened.
And somebody else is doing it. No, same bloke.
So they come back for
Come back for the penalty.
Oh,
I thought it'd be over. I'll take that.
Oh, he's missed it. Oh, has he made it? Oh,
That is the most perfect kicks then.
And I don't think he did it on purpose.
Yeah, no, that's a fluky perfect kick.
Remind me after the game to talk you through the advantage rule.
Yeah, no, I need it.
Play the whistle.
Yeah.
So 5 metre line out.
Nice boots on the hooker as well.
Yeah, fresh.
Flash of pink. No, don't mind it. They've got no chance of a sack there. Oof.
Good
That's
clean
a clean
out.
up.
So Gilmore's come
Isoa.
off.
Save gets it down.
You beauty. We have a game on our hands.
They're not going away.
We have a game.
It's a good try as well.
It was a great try. It was just straight hands.
Well, what's interesting is watch. Brighton are waiting for the maul. They're waiting to sack and it doesn't come.
Oh, they shot as well.
Brighton slow off the mark.
It's a change at halfback as well. That's Wiggett.
Yeah, Wiggett's coming for Gilmore.
That was a great clean out. On Boyle.
And then it's just... And you see, the difference is that skip pass stays flat. So it doesn't give anybody chance to come in.
He felt good there.
And and I have to be honest as well, nothing but love for Save, but Gunnar Sakara just give it him.
There, left him.
Fall over. Absolutely.
It would have been bad if he didn't score it.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get away with those.
Not saying a word.
Hanging up there.
Nope.
Shouldn't have said that.
It's 29-22. 20 minutes to go.
Okay.
Oh,
Still game on, isn't it?
this goes the golden point.
It's not golden point. It's 10 minutes each way.
10 minutes each way,
And then
the winner at the end of that.
Position.
So it's still
stays.
league position for this
I
game.
think so.
Interesting.
If it happens, we will get some clarification.
There'll be a mad scramble. So deep restart.
There was no other thought in his mind, was there? Wiggett, Klopp. Oh, he was very alone. Grabashnikov with the clean-up. Oh, how's the bounce? Save!
He's going to do it.
Coleman!
He's going to do
Save!
it. Mr. Dunn!
Does get there!
Mr. Dunn!
That
You built
individual brilliance from Save.
The old
Ronavusu.
Oh, my.
When you are given the opportunities, you have to take them.
Oh, you have to.
And
That.
so far, Souths have done exactly that. You want to talk?
that
Oh, my word. Wow.
The bounce.
Take the hands away and fly kick at that. Perfect bounce.
And then
And
pace
then
off.
this is pace. And not just pace, because Coleman's got him. And
Yeah,
he does that toddler thing where he can't get him.
Yeah. You love
But
to
I
see
tell you,
it.
if we've got the clean out before, the person who takes a huge amount of credit for this try is Grabeshnikov.
French, yep.
Because
100%.
Klopp is dead
By
in the water.
himself. Yeah, I thought they would have
Klopp
lost
is
that.
dead in the water.
That
And the
is-
clean out from Grabeshnikov gets them free.
I'm not saying
Change of kicker.
Grabeshnikov will line
coming
up
with the left
with
foot.
the lefty.
All good sportsmen are left foot.
Composes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Luke. It's too much golf, mate. Not enough
Well,
kicking.
I mean, even in golf, this is it here. So the Wiggett finds Klopp here, and he is gone for all money. And watch the clean up by Grabeshnikov. I think he gets two people.
Yeah, there was about 3 Brighton boys there.
And I tell you what, they're not small people either.
Cleans out
That's
France. Into
And just gets enough
and gets
time
away and gets
just for that. Wow.
Navolo as well.
was it through the gate?
I have no opinion on that.
Didn't he?
Oh, Nakarawa with the contest. It's just about ends up coming South's way. Tell you, talk about wind in your sails at the moment. That's where they are. And
Bit of a loose pass.
little bit of a rush of blood to the head. Tried to dance down the sideline, didn't quite
Sideline
get it.
Does not miss a tackle.
Gunnar Sakara. What a game we've had today.
29-27.
If you've just tuned in the 65th minute, you go, ooh,
Yeah,
didn't
here
expect
we go.
that. It has been a ding-dong battle from both sides.
And it's been a good game of rugby. I think we need to make that clear. This is not one team playing badly. These teams have both played absolutely top draw rugby today.
It has been frenetic pace from the outset.
South will have the scrum.
Yeah, not straight throwing the line out.
Who do you feel at the moment? I know who you're going to say, but who do you feel at the moment as the upper hand? And this is a big test for Brighton.
But a positive South is always a hard thing to play against.
Yeah.
They're just playing with confidence, which is something you want to see.
I think the issue is
makes a good game.
Oh, they got away with.
Ooh.
Just got out of jail a little bit there. Nakarawa wants to go, but
Burns just slowing it down, going for the scrum again. How long left in the bins there? Phillips warming up on the sideline.
He's from the scrum.
Just Jacob France hinging there.
Shoulders below his hips.
Yep, right from the outset.
I have no idea what he's arguing about.
So they got a short arm, took a scrum, and then lost it.
And paid the price with a penalty.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And Isoa can send them
back
into
to the 22.
Brighton territory.
Yep, this will go long.
Save. That was a genuine mistake. Sorry.
No. You'll be getting complaints, mate.
I know. Literally had it 5 minutes before kickoff. Someone can make sure you get the name right.
Make sure you get it right. Yep.
That's what you look from a front rower, ready before anybody.
Always ready.
Oh, yeah.
Wiggett, Grabeshnikov, huge.
Up quick from the 10
huge
there.
rush at halfback. Burn. Wiggett. We'll find Isoa. We'll find Rowe. Save. And away, and they're away on this near side. Good covering defence came from Coleman. Wiggett again. Where's the bounce going to go? Well done, Reece Fishwick.
Great slips catch.
Yeah, really, really good. His brother's a very good cricketer.
Very good cricketer, Jacob. And a good footy player too. Good rugby player.
Good kick.
Really good kick.
Nice little boxy.
Trickle out. Just past halfway. Can't complain. So they got 15 back on the field now, Brighton?
I think they're close to it, if they haven't already. Yeah.
So Phillips warming up.
Yeah, he's got the ball in hand now.
Yeah.
For a South line out.
So approaching the final 10 minutes of this one.
Still a 2-point game. Just
top straight.
Oh.
When you're coming that far outside the line to take it. Or has he got Porter for the wrong arm?
A little knock on at the top of the line out, I think he's called that.
It's nice that they put a label on Rich Wosley. Coach.
Just in case you forget.
That's the bloke you got to talk to.
Yeah, wait.
And I think the point of a high-vis jacket, Richard, is you put it on the outside.
I don't
cover it with a jacket.
I don't think one of those vests goes over a puffer jacket though. Oh, Coleman just tucks it.
Yeah, look.
Fighting to get it back. Burn looking both sides.
McPherson and Nakarawa almost got in each other's way. I think he always has precedence, does Nakarawa.
Well, he's got longer arms, so he's going to grab it first.
Estienne Strauss trying to find a way through. Dragged down eventually.
Grab shooting.
They're away on that far side. Craig.
Space.
Craig.
Oh,
I tell you what, if I saw it connected. Did he connect?
Yeah. Oh, floating pass across the face.
Nakarawa will pick up and
stripped in the
lose
tackle.
that one. We're going to come back for whatever. That's, I think, incidental contact on Boyle. But did I get him on that far side?
Yeah, the arm went straight out.
Yeah, reacted like a high tackle.
So this is the one that's incidental, I think. I don't think there's anything in this one. Yeah, that's
just a backhander.
Just incidental, that one. But, he copped it.
Yeah.
It's the one over that far side I want to see.
Yeah, the advantage for.
Yeah. Because I saw Isoa come out the other side, and it didn't look like he was doing anything other than a shoulder charge. Unfortunately, all I can see is what you can see at the moment. So.
Yep. So Louis Boyle getting some attention from Kev Beckett. Says, I'm all right. Just wasn't expecting a backhand to the cheek.
He's played hard, though.
You think it would take a little bit more than that to
rattle him.
It's the 70th minute Brighton drinks break.
I mean, he's taken an extreme step to go and have that drinks break, though, hasn't he? So I think in the meantime, have they taken the scrum?
They've taken the scrum from the penalty, yeah. 7 metres out. Look for a big Brighton scrum here. They'll try and muscle it up.
Yeah, they look pretty dominant with 7 men in the pack. So
let's see what they can do with 8.
Danger size for Souths.
Yeah. I want to know the pack weight. Get the scales out.
It's a lot versus a lot.
There's a fair bit of beef in there.
A few subs.
What are we?
Lidhams has come in for
7 metres out.
That Wiggett, the other Wiggett has gone.
For Tom Wiggett.
Yeah.
Big Mikey's on for Jacob France.
Still no Travis Collier, though. That's disappointing.
No, he ran the water.
Hashtag bring back Travi.
Get him on.
Yeah, look at
Ball's
dominant.
sitting there.
Oh,
Now arms out.
7-metre pushover try. Burn. McPherson. Boyle.
It says on my
Boyle. Oh.
He knocked that on there.
Wow.
back to the advantage.
Grabashnikov again. Jeez, he's had a good game.
He's had a game, hasn't he?
Wow. What this is. That's a big contact.
And
then he goes and then gets the ball.
Oh, he gets the ball out.
Impressive.
That's a good save.
He's had
grab.
a cracker of a game, hasn't he?
He has.
What?
Only 1 blot on the copybook, and that's the conversion attempt.
Let's not talk about kicking, as all the kickers would say.
Can we not talk about just not?
Yeah,
that's the
don't
challenge.
speak
No talking to kicking.
Yep.
Through 80 minutes of rugby.
But he has had a magnificent game. He's been everywhere in attack and defence.
Yeah.
Now, talking about getting your tails up, Brighton just about starting to take the ascendancy on this one. Their scrum has been dominant in the last couple. Oh, just lost that Nakarawa. They were definitely looking for more. McPherson pulls it out the back, tries to find a little bit of space.
Nunu searching.
Cannot find much. A lot of effort for not very much. Burn, yeah, flying out of the line quickly was Klopp, and the arm goes out.
Hunter.
Nakarawa trying to wriggle away through defensively. South will stand their ground again.
Good grass cutter tackle.
Gee.
Nakawara stayed down.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a
lot
couple
of
of
heart
players
out
who
there.
are looking and signalling at the bench. What a counter up from South.
Oh. Advantage.
Yeah. Oh, hang
There's
on.
a little bit of afters.
They're talking about who's buying the barbecue after.
Yeah.
I think the laces have just stuck together. Matiaho and Simpson. Simpson did make it to the pest list when we were discussing it.
It's pest list.
Last week.
Yeah. Simpson made it to the pest list.
He's generally on a pest list.
Bully Ruharua will enter the fray. I did see someone signal to the bench and said that I had enough. We'll see what has been seen by our assistant referee. If anything, is that Coleman just
sitting down.
just having a rest?
It's like, I'll just wait here.
Why not? 5 minutes to go.
The last thing Brighton would want is a retaliation reversal here.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
So they got a penalty here. Are you kicking?
No,
Yes.
they'll go scrum again.
Scrum again?
Yep.
Or do you get 6 points up? Wait, 5 points up. How's
think
my
it's-
dyslexia?
Very English thinking.
Kicking.
I love it.
Don't.
Oh, it's finals rugby.
Corner it,
5 points.
scrum it.
The way people have been converting, 5 points.
So we're having a chat.
Who are we talking to?
The whole South Pack.
So
Stop
Sarve, who I assume is the captain at the moment, and
yes.
he's going to have a chat with...
See, told you.
Is Reece Fishwick gone? No, Reece Fishwick
He's
as well.
captain.
And then we got Matty Aha and Nick Simpson just hiding.
He's just seeking some attention somewhere
So
else.
there's a yellow coming, and that's for Matty Aha. So is it only going to go one way? Cuddles afterwards.
Yep. Yeah. Is that from the scrum, the yellow card, though? The repeated infringements?
Well, that's it, though. That's his day. That's his day done.
Because it doesn't come back to where the penalty was for the minor fracas. It's
Fracas.
where the scrum took place.
That's fancy.
Yeah.
You like that? You like that?
That's a new one.
It's not a new one.
Well, for me.
It's been around for
Just-
I was going to say a long time.
Just didn't have enough to become a full-blown brouhaha.
No,
Brouhaha.
no.
Yeah.
Ding dong Donnybrook.
Just wasn't there. All the elements need to be there for that.
They do. There's about 16 players missing.
Yeah, just didn't quite
didn't take it over the threshold.
Oh, I tell you, Souths are in trouble.
Yeah, they've stood up again.
Boyle.
Boyle.
Out the back of McPherson. Inside ball!
What a try.
Taking the scrum was a genius idea.
Yeah, that's the right way.
Said it all along.
It's Brighton way.
Ask the forward on the commentary panel. What should we do? We're 95 out. Take a scrum.
Take a scrum. Get it down.
This is a nice
That's an
set
unforgiving pass to Boyle.
But
But
he's
lovely
not.
inside
That
from
is
McPherson
beautiful.
to Nunu.
And I
Goes
tell
through
you,
Yeah.
very much cleanly.
he's happy
He is
about it as
happy.
well.
It's about time to put the kettle on.
There's 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
Oh, there's about 5 minutes to
Yeah.
go.
There'll be a
We've
bit
got
more. We've
referee's
had-
Oh,
time.
I'm not
Except
calling it.
yeah.
I'm just telling Grandma to warm the kettle up.
Get the scones in the oven.
Yeah, get the scones.
Well, there was some fairly lengthy ones, wasn't it? We had
was.
the head clash.
Flags
The
go
flags go up. We had the head clash.
So 36,
We had
27.
Lewis Boyle,
2 or 3
backhander.
minutes
the
extra.
backhander.
Yeah,
There's going to be a bit.
Yeah, I reckon we've got at least 5 to go. Quick restart by South.
Yeah, they want to get on with it, don't they?
Yeah, they've got some more
Well,
points
they
in
have
them,
to
they
score
reckon.
twice.
So clean hands.
Yeah, they were in trouble here.
Is that miscommunication again?
Well, it was an over-communication.
And then playing the ball on the ground.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Craig slowing down to try and get Coleman to come in, allowed Hashby to go and get him.
It's the first time we've said it today.
Hashby or Bashby?
Bashby,
Bashby
best tackler.
Here it comes, look.
gets him.
Oh, does he get him?
That's rewarded. He
It
won
was-
best tackler of
And
the
then,
state.
yeah, dragging that back in is
Yeah,
a...
it's just a no-no.
Attaboy, Bashby.
He was
Oh, how many times have we seen that today?
Yeah.
just the no jump.
Well, just the mess of a line-out, and it just
Just happens.
works.
But we haven't seen
They have to score
now.
very, very quick now. Yes, Grabeshnikov
He'll
tries
do
to
it.
find a way through. Oh,
Simpson on the ball.
it's going to come their way again. Wiggett.
Big
Bully
left
Rua
foot.
Rua.
Well met by Phillips.
Well met, sir.
Well met.
Great.
Grabeshnikov, nice inside ball to Porter. Wiggett again. Klopp. Jaden Phillips decided that he's going to take the big responsibility in these final moments. Isoa, little show and go. Gets away with the first one. Can't get away from Nakarawa. Wiggett.
Need something.
Sarve
Chicken chase.
looks through. Oh, you want possession.
Oh, that's Brighton's ball.
Sarve got hands on there. He
Yeah, there was no
almost
clean release
did.
though. Strauss.
Oh,
Oh, Grabeshnikov.
Grab. There's these
Wow.
shots.
Showing Bashby how it's done.
Yeah.
Nakarawa. Well, he's starting to get his name called now. Ashby again coming across with an absolutely wonderful tackle. Strauss gets away. Rowe gets bounced. That doesn't happen very often.
Rare.
Phillips, minus the headgear. Rowe that time gets hold of him.
Brighton with the go
McPherson, Priestley.
Oh,
Fishwick.
by himself.
Just
good
about
clean
gets
out.
away with it. Burn again. In red time, but we think there'd
that's
be
a
a little bit. Gunnar Sakara. All alone and nobody. Best result you would think
That's the best
for
result.
South, because I think they're dead on their feet at the moment
Yeah.
because no one got anywhere near him to support.
He was by himself for a good few
Here was
steps.
a man on an island.
The Melbourne import.
I mean, the closest man to him is Stanojevic.
Yeah.
We're still
And he's-
15 away.
Wow. That's the best result for South. He's done well not to concede a penalty. Better line out.
Simpson dropped that. Cleaned up by Souths.
Just got a nudge while he was on the way down.
Called it,
He
yeah.
picked it, yeah. Nakarawa.
I'm
He's going to
surprised he
ask
just
how
didn't
long.
go.
He's going to ask how long here. And they're
Shots.
going to go for shots. 39-27 would be the score if he's successful.
I think this is probably last play then if we're
Well, if
taking
it,
a
was
shot.
last,
Yeah.
if it was last play, I wouldn't take the shot. I'd just tap it and get rid of it. You're not looking for points
Yeah,
difference, are you?
true.
Maybe.
Maybe a minute, two.
Why would you look for points difference?
Oh, I don't know.
Rub it in a bit more. More than 10 points.
I don't think there's anything to rub in with this game.
Nah.
It's
I mean, look, I have to be honest. I'm a bit confused by it because if he misses and he's short, he gives possession to South.
if it doesn't go dead.
It gives
still
possession
South.
to South.
Yeah.
Which is an opportunity for points back.
It certainly is.
If
Well,
it wasn't
I mean,
last
would
play.
It's like it's a 100 metre.
be. But scrum,
Yeah, that
pick and drive. Ask every single breakdown.
time.
Time. I mean, look, it's either gonna go dead one way or another. I would have thought.
Flags stay
Stay
down.
down.
Time's
So
still
it's
on.
dead. So it's going to be a 22.
No, yeah.
Yeah, 22. There is still time. I'm a
You'd have to contest this kick.
I think they're okay. I mean, that's the thing as well, is that there are two,
there's nine.
they're two,
Yeah,
scores,
two
two scores
scores.
ahead.
Oh.
But they're just Minavalo, and they're just giving themselves. They're just giving themselves work to do that they don't need to do.
I would have, yeah, like I said, I don't know why they took that kick. I would have scrummed it myself. Or put it in the corner.
Lineouts
this-
have been dodgy today.
But
so
the scrum has
Scrums,
been
I think, on the
dominant.
way.
yeah.
I think Manavali just lost that ball in the sun as he was about to catch that. Looking directly at it.
I mean, to be honest, what this game deserves is another South try.
It does.
It'd be
That
needed.
would just
It would top the
this
day
place
off.
at a run.
It'd be
Yeah,
nice.
top the day off.
Big scrum by
Oh, what
Brighton.
a scrum.
That is dominant. Penalty. Who wants to go?
Whoa.
Grabeshnikov wants to go.
It's going.
Grabeshnikov does go.
Going out wide.
Save looking to try and just inject a piece of individual brilliance. Isoa.
Straight over.
Just about the clean out gets there. Wiggett had a look and was turned away very, very quickly. Just quick hands on the outside. Bully Rua made a mahogany, that man.
Oh,
Don't know whether that's an arm out or it's just everything's okay, everything's clear.
Yeah.
Porter.
Brighton still putting in the tackles.
It's been from minute one. Nobody has taken a backward step. Roll!
Priestley
yeah.
won't catch him from there.
No.
Oh, we're coming back.
Oh,
It was a penalty advantage. The arm was out.
No way.
for what? It's this one here that he.
No, I think it was prior to this.
No.
Yep.
Yeah, it must have been prior to that. There was obviously a ruck infringement somewhere. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, missed it.
Huh. Take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this will be it.
Bit of a consolation.
Jaden Phillips nearly killed him. So Jaden Phillips slow again? No?
No.
And then
Because he would have gone.
Oh, that's what he signalled, not rolling away.
Oh, okay. Might have been one of the other boys.
Oh, pulling Rua again.
Oh, straight over again.
Isoa trying to find a way through.
Probing.
Can't find a way through. Priestley will stop him.
It's a pick and go again, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
it's got
his.
hands on that.
Yeah.
It's got to be a penalty.
It is.
That's his.
Who's that?
Manavalo.
Manavalo made up for the drop.
Yeah, he's pumped by it too.
That's got to be close to it.
Clear
Great release.
Straight on the ball.
And strong as well. Look, this is fingertips from Manavalo.
He held that longer
That
than he
is
should have.
strong. And there it goes.
There it is.
And that is
Ladies
full time,
and gentlemen, we will have a repeat of last Saturday as Burnside will take on Brighton. Souths can walk away from this with their heads held incredibly high.
Big time.
What a game.
They were
Rugby.
outstanding today, the men from Clarence Gardens. Brighton, again, have been in a game this week, Steph.
They will know every single one of those players that they've played today.
I would imagine every single one of them will be down at Brighton Breach tomorrow morning just getting
Icing.
as much relief into those muscles as possible. So we are at Southern Suburbs next week for the big day, the final day of the South Australian rugby year. We hope to see you there. If you can't make it there, we will be with you on all of your streaming services.
Everything.
Everything.
All of it.
We will see you there.
We will see that. Unfortunately, Jack won't be there. We might bring him in as a guest. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolutely wonderful afternoon of rugby. Brighton, Burnside will meet again in a grand final. The 2023 version will live up to everything we've seen in the past. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Dave Webb as usual. Thank you for choosing to spend your afternoon with us. We'll see you next week.
Cheers.